what I've noticed is, and I think this speaks to like what people should do and how they should make decisions, is like find what people enjoy that you do and do it. You know, and when I notice when I post anything about me playing guitar, numbers are way higher than the podcast.
Yeah.
You know, because I don't know if it's just like people are like, keep the podcast on its own page, you know, homie. Like, we don't need to see it all the time, but when you play the guitar, we fuck with that.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So it's like do what people like and pursue that, and I think you'll be successful.
It's gonna sound goofy as fuck, but I've been thinking about doing video game tutorials.
Do it.
Because it's such a sought after thing.
Yeah.
And then, even though I'm not a TikTok user and I don't push content on there, the voice on TikTok is stronger sometimes than the visual. So
Voiceover?
Yeah. So when somebody voices over their life or their day-to-day versus just the visual representation of it, that voice is really what's keeping people there. I think that's why we listen to long-form content as much as we do, because we actually like to listen to the voices we hear. And I was just like, dang, people already kind of, you know, not to pat myself on the back, but people kind of already told me like compliments about my voice. So why not utilize that more and for content, like walkthrough tutorials for how to do this.
Yeah, dude.
Even the little very small tutorial I did on Lexus Audio Editor, the app I used to sample music. That shit.
Yeah.
People gravitate towards that because A, they use it as a resource to do it themselves.
Yeah.
And then B, it's inspirational. So it's like, it's a double whammy. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's a great idea.
So that's just some side mission shit that I think would actually probably take over, because no matter what, like, art is subjective. We have thousands of options to listen to for music, so I never expect people to like just tap into my music automatically. It's more so something I do for myself anyways.
Right.
But when it's a resource for somebody else, and it's specifically that and done correctly, bruh, I think that's where, you know, the retention is going to be a lot better.
You should do that, dude. I think there's and I'll obviously help you with that if you want, but like, I think that's a really, dude, the video game market, like on YouTube,
it's huge.
It's a no-brainer.
It's huge. I see so much comments. That's the thing, bro. Okay, it's just funny because I'm noticing this more and more. Just looking at the back end of shit, I'll listen to a song that has 1 million plays, and then only like 100 comments, mad likes, but only 100 comments.
Yeah, it's hard to get people to comment, dude. That's
I never realized how pulling teeth that is.
People will like, subscribe, but to get someone to comment on something, it takes time to sit there and type out your shit. And if I get any comment on a video, I'm like, woo, touchdown.
Yeah.
So I got someone engaged in commenting. Like, that's a win.
I'm about to type.
Yeah.
Because people are lazy and they have so much access to all this shit.
Yeah.
But I see way more comments on walkthrough tutorials, cooking tutorials.
People bantering like back and forth.
Yeah. I mean, even giving you a different opinion or a different point of view of the setup and shit like that. Like, bro, I saw some shit where a dude, he made sushi, but then he put it in the air fryer. And it was like salmon. Yeah, it was weird. I was like, why would you do that, you know? But then everybody in the comments was going crazy on him, like, bro, why would you put the air fryer on for 100? You should have put it on, you know what I'm saying? Like, put it on 250 or something like that, just to make it a little textury. Like, but it's a different form of engagement, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's good or bad, engagement is engagement, right?
Exactly.
So I just was like, damn, that's the shit. People are gonna want to engage more, and then when they engage more, you're seen more by people that aren't even subscribed to your content.
Dude, I heard Mr. B say one time when he first, like, I want to say like the first 2 years of his YouTube, he replied to every single comment. And he said after a while it became too much. But he said that he thinks that's what like built his like faithful audience, because they knew they'd get a reply.
Right. Yeah, it's a big deal now. Yeah. Even if it's just a heart by the person that you just.
Dude, I make sure to always at least acknowledge you.
Yeah.
You know, with a heart or reply.
My whole thing is heart, reply, and if I've saved it to a playlist, then I've probably saved it to the playlist before I even interacted with it, because I fuck with it so much. Yeah. But it kind of it's heartbreaking to me when I find songs that are like near and dear, and I know people fuck with it heavy, but it has such little interaction. it might be from a different era, different time period, you know. But I'm just like, I'll go back to songs now, especially on like YouTube Music, because you get to see all of that. And I'm just like, damn, 15 fucking comments, 100 and 1,000 likes.
You're
like,
looking at like an old YouTube VEVO page, like,
oh, VEVO.
dude, how did they?
Was VEVO a scam?
How did they corner the music video market?
Was VEVO a scam?
I don't know. How did they get every music video? How did that happen?
Probably something to do with publishing and marketing.
But they got it on YouTube on their channel. Who's monetizing that?
I mean,
It's got to be VEVO.
record labels and VEVO.
And then they pay out to the record label that
Yeah.
pays out to the artist.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
And the artist gets a very small percentage of that.
Wild to me that VEVO has that like cornered. And then, but now you're seeing artists make their own page, and they're like, fuck that.
Yeah.